Gavin Newsom has just exposed Donald Trump and an apparent stroke that him and his office are alleging may have occurred. And we also have a morbid statement from the President of the United States that, to me, is just creating more questions. Trump's administration also posted a war crime on social media that I'm going to show you. And this right here, we have to talk about it. The President of the United States and his administration are creating a coin for Donald Trump. But before we get to that, if you could please hit like on this video and subscribe, it would make such a difference. All right, now let's get to this. Now, I'm going to tell you that this may not be legal. I don't think it matters, but I don't think it's legal. But here is the news. Commemorative coin featuring Donald Trump's face will be released as part of America's 250th birthday celebrations. But there's one problem. The coin could be illegal. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has drafted plans for a $1 coin featuring two images of the president. One side highlights the failed assassination attempt against him with the iconic chant, "Fight, fight, fight." The other has a profile of his face next to the words, "In God We Trust." Here is that again. Now, I have to say, like, with all the speculation happening around Donald Trump's health and the fact that we have not seen him since Tuesday, and now Gavin Newsom is saying something about a stroke, I don't think you want to do something like this because you're only supposed to put people on coins who have passed. So this is really bad, in my opinion. This is like manifesting something really bad that could happen. And here's more information about it. The tacky looking souvenir will be released next year as the nation celebrates 250 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence, placing Trump among other presidents who have also featured commemorative coins. There was one thing in common with these people is they're all dead: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Dwight E. Eisenhower. And here's the problem though. According to the United States Code, which has a special section for commemorative coins, for the country's 250th anniversary celebrations, quote, "No coin issued under this subsection may bear the image of a living former or current president or of any deceased former president during the 2-year period following the date of the death of that president." That's pretty explicit, but you tell me, because I think this president and this administration do not care one bit about following the law. And I think this is just absurd and it's ugly. Yuck. I mean, I'm not sure he's going to like that. That little, his turkey neck there. And then this is what the administration said. While a final $1 coin design has not yet been selected to commemorate the United States semi-quincentennial, the first draft reflects well the enduring spirit of the country and democracy, even in the face of immense obstacles. We look forward to sharing more soon. Okay, well, we'll see if they do it. Someone wrote here, Julius Caesar was the first Roman to put his own living face on coins weeks before his death. It is one of the deepest cultural signifiers of something autocracies do and republics do not. Quote, "Render unto Caesar a practice so notoriously arrogant, Jesus himself dunked on it with snarky wordplay." Also dunking on Donald Trump is Gavin Newsom. Here's what he had to say first about Donald Trump, who is missing. Gavin Newsom's team said, "Has anyone seen Dozy Don since he shut down the government? Our staff posting since, quote, the stroke." That's crazy he said that. I'm so glad he's doing this stuff. We need someone to be fighting, and this is the way you fight. And there is a lot of signs of Donald Trump's stroke. Look at that droopy ass face. Remember this? The 9/11, the 9/11 memorial appearance? Can you do that? That's hard to do. It's hard to do on purpose. That was just his resting bitch face. So there's definitely there's something going on there. And Donald Trump has said something morbid just recently. He said, an OAN interview, he said, "I have big plans. I want to survive." Do you think this looks like someone who is face of health? No. And the fact, I mean, this is my thing too. Like, Gavin Newsom probably knows something. He probably knows something. So the fact that he's not around, he's got that thing on his hand, his droopy ass face. He's not speaking well. Not that he has ever been a great orator, but he's making less and less sense. So there's something going on. We're going to keep following it. I also want to show you this because they're also posting this stuff. President of the United States posting AI videos. All right, I can't really play it that long because of copyright stuff. I actually care about copyrights, But it's Donald Trump and Russell Vought as the Grim Reaper, I guess, to signify that he's going to end American jobs. But to me, this is like, I don't know who's posting this stuff, but it's kind of saying to me that they understand that they're the ones causing the pain on the American people. It's an insane thing to post, but I guess it's not insane to post. Your mind isn't there anymore, and you're not actually in charge of what is being seen. Now, Mike Johnson was asked about this, and here's what he said.
So the effects are very serious on real people, real Americans. We support federal employees who do a great job in all these different areas, but what they're trying to have fun with, trying to make light of, is to point out the absurdity of the Democrats' position. And they're using memes and all the tools of social media to do that. Some people find that entertaining, but at the end of the day, the decisions are hard ones, and I'm telling you, they're not taking any pleasure in that. Yes.
Does this look like a team that is not taking pleasure in the fact that normal Americans are getting hurt right now? Give me a freaking break. Now, here is what Gavin Newsom had to say in response to that.
And many other states do, with the president saying he's lying. Speaker Johnson's lying. They're lying to the American people. It's shameful. Period. Full stop. They know that. I mean, they can't even hide that fact. You can see their physiology and almost a smile on their face when they suggest that. So I reject the premise of their assertions. Period. Full stop.
Yeah. So I'm glad Gavin Newsom's out here doing this, and I just want to end with this because this is absurd. This is like, they are literally just, the government is just killing people without due process. They're just firing bombs on boats. Look at this. We don't know what this boat is. We don't know who's on it. We don't know what they did wrong. I can tell you what the Secretary of War said. Not sure if any of it's true. He said it's a terrorist organization. Okay. Well, here's what Connor Lamb said, who used to be a representative in Pennsylvania. Secretary Hegseth, in your next TED Talk about higher standards, can you address why you lower the standard against murder? No matter how fit or clean-shaven we are, what does it mean to have a force killing people we aren't at war with? Amen. Amen. So this is an administration that is out of control, doing illegal things, coins, firing Americans, and literally killing people. And Trump's nowhere to be found. Well, we're going to keep watching this. If you like it, please hit like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.